Welcome back to Road Life 24/7. Today we're in New York City. We head to our favorite bagel shop and our favorite bakery. We also go to Central Park and so much more, so stick around. And remember to like and subscribe for even more videos.
Alright guys, it has been so nice being back on the East Coast. Today we are heading into New York City. We're gonna walk around, we're gonna see some old friends, we're gonna visit our old place where we used to live, we're gonna do some shopping, so come along for the ride to the big city. We finally made it to our favorite bagel spot in Maspeth, New York. It's a hidden gem. It's called A Bagel. We'll show you inside. We're about to go get our favorite bagel orders. Dave, what's yours?
I go for everything bagel with cream cheese.
Plain and simple.
Plain and simple.
Can't go wrong with it.
Can't go wrong with it.
If you're from New York, you have to have a bagel order. Mine is a cinnamon raisin bagel with scallion cream cheese and tomato. Kind of random, but it works. Try it next time. It's on Flushing Avenue.
In Queens.
In Queens.
A Bagel, look it up.
Guys, it's chaos here. I'm not used to this. I'm used to forest sounds. I'm not used to carburetor backfires. People yelling at each other. Carburetor backfires. Is that a thing? I'm shook. I'm shook, guys.
Right, but let's head in here.
Come on in. Hey, you want to shoot us?
I'll take one.
I'm Gus Karasakalides, owner of A Bagel. We established this back in 2018.
Who helps you here?
That gentleman right there, Tasso. Tasso, say hello. Hello. We grew up together. We're like family. Grew up together. Worked together ever since childhood, and here we are.
Come here, get your bagels in the family-run business.
That's right. If you want to get something right, something good, you come here. We'll wait for you.
What's your go-to bagel order?
Sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel toasted.
Oh, look at that. Wow, interesting. Okay, good. As long as it's toasted, that's the most important thing, right? I'm so happy right now. 10 out of 10.
Heard it here first, folks.
Best bagel in New York. So one of my favorite parts of this area that we used to live in, which is called Bushwick, was the amazing graffiti that was on all the walls. It's kind of iconic New York. So we're gonna go roam around, see some of the graffiti, and show you guys what it looks like. Guys, how amazing was that? Really cool drawings. The graffiti from the Bushwick Collective is incredible. I highly recommend you to come check it out. You can just walk around, see all the different things. Best to come in the early morning so it's not too hot and not too crowded. So we are in New York City at the Upper East Side. We are here for a wedding, so we're gonna have lots of fun things to take you on an adventure with us as we hang out in the city for the weekend. First, we're gonna go to my favorite bakery and get some yummy croissants. And then we're gonna walk around Central Park, maybe get a hot dog, maybe hang out, and then yeah, we'll come to the dinner tonight. I have to do a speech in front of 300 people at this wedding. Wish me luck, but we'll take you along with us, so stick around. Here we go. The best croissant in all of New York, trust me.
I mean, he has like
Try it.
Ooh, well, I've got it for you actually, because I have this. What are you eating, Dave?
I have no idea. What is it?
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey cake. Callum would love this.
Really?
He loves Earl Grey.
Does it taste like tea?
It does taste like Earl Grey tea.
Oh, free sample.
Not bad.
Earl Grey cake? Oh my god. You can really taste the Earl Grey. I feel like I'm eating tea in a cake. Very confusing, but I like
tea in a cake.
Tea in a cake. Wow. Yum. Oh my god, New York, the best food. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. All right, guys, that was a delicious little snack. Next, we're gonna head up to the Met because I'm in the mood to see some ancient Egyptian things. It's been a while. I miss my home country. So let's go see some mummies. Look, New York has nature too.
And
look,
street cleaners. Upper East Side.
Nothing like it.
That's where it's at.
And it's nice and quiet up here. It's not like in the hustle and bustle of everything. I'm so glad we're spending our day in the Upper East Side. I think I would have lived here. If I had stayed in New York City, this is where I would have moved.
Let's get what?
In line.
We can't stay in this line, can we?
So we are standing here at the entrance of Central Park, Inventor's Gate, which is on the Upper East Side. I thought I would start this thing off in front of the Inventor's Gate, because you know what? I hope that we invent something and make $1 billion one day. So here's to manifesting that good stuff.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So Central Park is huge. You could probably spend a whole day here exploring every little area. Normally I'd like to bike the whole thing, but what we're gonna do today is we're gonna enter from here, which is East 72nd, and then after that head to the Bethesda Terrace and Fountain. We're gonna look up Cherry Hill and look at the lake, and then walk down the mall all the way through to the pond, and then back to where our hotel is. So we're really just doing this one small section. As you can see, it's huge. There's so much more to explore, but I'll show you some of my best bits.
Bye.
Let's go. These are the iconic carriage, horse and drawn carriage that you can take through New York. I think it's probably pretty expensive. I don't know what the going rate is these days, but honestly, it's such a great way of just seeing it in a chill, casual way. This statue, there's over 30 different statues in Central Park, fun fact. This one is to commemorate the Pilgrim Landing, so when we decided to come here and kill people. No, I'm kidding. This one actually commemorates the Pilgrim Landing, which happened on December 21st, 1620. They were aboard the Mayflower and they said, "Land ho!" And then they found America. Well, I will make myself a correction. America was already found. They just happened to come upon it.
And steal it.
And steal it.
Take it.
Take it. But alas, there is a statue commemorating the Pilgrim Fathers. Come as we see the rest of the things. So what I love about Central Park is the amount of free programming that they have available. There's Shakespeare in the Park, which are Shakespearean plays that you can just come and watch for free. And then there's these film festivals that they do every year. And what's cool is they partner with Nat Geo, and they actually make them all about like nature documentaries. So you can come in Central Park and hang out and watch some nature. I think they're on a big screen and you can just sit in the garden. It's great. So I'm standing here next to an iconic Central Park lamppost. They're from back in the 1850s when they actually opened the park. Fun fact about Central Park is it's actually man-made. So they imported over 500,000 trees, shrubs from all over the place and then opened it in 1850. So it's kind of cool if you think, and you can see all these like rock structures in the middle of it because it all actually used to be hills. So yeah. Central Park is the most filmed location in the world, which I had no idea. It's filmed over 500 movies out here, so you can think of all of the different movies. I mean, Home Alone 2, Ella Enchanted. I mean, any New York based movie is filmed here. 500 movies. So that is the Boathouse, another iconic restaurant located right in the middle of Central Park. I do believe that the Boathouse has been under multiple owners. It's shut down a lot of the times. I think in the 80s it was closed, and they keep like opening it and renewing it, opening it and renewing it, or getting new owners. But I think for a while it shut down for 2 years recently, and then finally someone bought it, renovated it, and opened the Boathouse again. So I think they're trying to make it like a really iconic kind of New York Central Park thing. You can also, if you want to get a boat, you can get a boat. That's a good way to kind of like roam around the pond. We got some ducks over here. Look, I made a friend. This is Bob. Bob likes grass.
Even though he's eating rocks.
They look like the healthiest ducks I've ever seen.
This is a big fat duck.
They're huge. Man, you look tasty.
AKA geese.
So one of my favorite movies growing up was obviously Home Alone 2. It was actually the reason why I wanted to move to New York after seeing that movie. I felt like I could be like him, but like maybe not be surrounded by bad guys all the time. But anyways, this is the incredible fountain that's, I think, hosted in the movie. At some point he runs through the crowds and tries to get away from the bad guys, and he comes through Central Park and comes upon this beautiful fountain. Look, there's an angel statue at the top that we'll show you. Another fun fact is that Central Park has its own zoo. It is maybe one of my favorite zoos ever. Highly recommend. There's lots of penguins, and also it inspired the movie Madagascar. So if you've ever seen that movie, that's where it's based out of.
Everyone make a round of applause. Ooh. She is a bag of nerves right now.
Oh. So this stage was created for music lovers. So those who love music and the orchestra can come here and listen to music. There's a little bit of an echo actually in here, which is pretty cool. As we were walking, I noticed a statue and I was like, that looks like Beethoven, and it turns out it is Beethoven. It's his bust. It's a bust of Beethoven, and what's really cool is I noticed that it's looking at the orchestra area. I'm guessing there's a relationship there. If you are interested, you could get a park bench endowed, which is $10,000 one time. You get the plaque, you get to be able to pick what you want to say. I think you get to pick the location as well. Out of the 9,000 park benches that are available, 4,000 of them have been endowed. So that leaves quite a few.
How long does the $10,000 last?
I think it's full time. I think it's forever.
I don't believe this.
But it takes about a year to get it actually done. So you have to put in a request for it, and then it takes them a year to do it. 4 lines, 30x characters. It is tax deductible. If you love someone enough to pay $10,000 to have a park bench in New York, this is your thing. Yeah, here we go. Women. Did you just
Look
see? You're
who
so
I have
excited.
just found. Big man, Robert Burns. Come on, Scotland, let's go. A famous poet.
What did he write? Do you know?
Poetry. So I know this from when we were in Scotland. Robert Burns used to walk from Edinburgh to Roslyn Chapel at the cafe for lunch or breakfast. He used to go there for.
Yeah.
Good fun fact. I did know that.
You're proud to be Scotsman, are you, Dave?
But they have Robert Burns Day. That's what the Burns supper is about.
What's
you
it
have
in the
haggis, meats and tatties.
Yeah.
Haggis, potatoes, and
Tatties.
turnip.
Haggis is actually a little woodland animal.
Oh yeah,
should
you need
Google
to
it.
look it up.
Yeah.
What a haggis is. It's a little animal. It's got longer feet on one side so it can run around the mountain.
Google haggis animal on Google,
In Scotland.
and you'll get a real life look at what a haggis is. And when you do that, please comment below and let us know what you think, because it's a funny looking creature.
I can't believe we've seen this. This is cool.
Glad we saw some of your Scottish roots.
I know, a bit of Scottish roots. I know, a wee fry up New York City. If you know a good place where I can get a fry up, let us know there too.
But it's probably going to be like a British fry up, which isn't really the same, is it?
No British fry ups. Irish fry ups, they're good too. British fry ups, no thank you.
No.
We've got another Scotsman, Walter Scott, an author. He wrote, it was called The Waverley. In 1814 he wrote that book. That was 100 years before World War II. I hear some flutes. Look at the size of that building. So what I'm hearing is that they built all the way up there and then they actually had to start deconstructing it because they weren't allowed to go up that high, or there's some sort of story there. If you know what it is, let me know.
We found out that the rates for the horse-drawn carriage is $78 for the first 20 minutes, and then every 10 minutes that you go over that, it's $28. So that is not cheap.
All right, that's us. We're all dressed up. We're
Look
going
at
to
this.
the wedding. Well,
We
it's not even
clean
a
up-
wedding. It's a 2-day wedding. We're going for dinner tonight.
We clean up kind of nice, right, Dave?
Yeah, we don't look too shabby.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
be
look too
honest.
shabby. Normally my hair is crazy and I'm hiking up a river or something. Like,
Dina's got a speech to do, so we're going to hear a wee bit of that. She's all a bag of nerves right now. I think it's hilarious.
300 people, guys.
300 people, but we're
That-
going to see what happens here. So
Wish me luck.
let's go have fun.
Let's go have fun.
Thank you.
We've shared every stage of life, from the simple joys of childhood, like converting our mattresses into sleds and sliding down the stairs. Our parents really love that one.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys. We had an amazing time at the wedding last night. It was so beautiful. Today, we stepped out of our hotel unsure of what we wanted to do, and we found out that it's Summer Streets. Summer Streets is my favorite thing in New York. For 4 weekends in the summer, they shut down all of Park Avenue for runners, for people who are walking, and for bikers. And you can just go up all the way from Union Square, all the way up to like 125th Street in Harlem, and all of Park Avenue is closed. So we've decided we're just gonna walk up and see where we get to, but it's so nice. Such a beautiful
this is
day.
cool, huh?
Yeah.
I'm happy this is today.
Summer Streets, Summer Streets.
So they've got these new things down here. If you come below 60th Street, you're going to get charged. How much is it?
I think it's a $9 congestion fee.
$9 congestion fee. I'm sure they're putting that to good use though. New York.
Oh yeah, making our streets really clean probably, and no bumps in the road at all.
Yeah, there's no potholes in New York City.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
Look at this, have fun. What a cool thing to do. Look, in New York, they've got these cool little Amazon little things. No number plates, no congestion fees. Genius.
All right, so we are back in Central Park. We tried to go to the Met, but the line was honestly like a little too crazy for me. Like, it's just maybe another day. So instead, we're gonna go see the Egyptian obelisk. That is still part of my heritage in a way. Maybe we can channel some energy, the ancient Egyptian energy. So we're standing at Cleopatra's Needle, which is aged over 3,000 years old, dating back to 1450 BC, which is long before Cleopatra was born. It was actually originally erected in Heliopolis in Egypt, and the inscription are carved with hieroglyphics that are honoring Thutmose III. The obelisk was offered to the United States by the Khedive of Egypt in 1881 as a gift for a gesture of goodwill. Actually, the best fun fact that I found was that a time capsule was buried underneath it, and that it's containing items from 1870s. So it has a census, a Bible in 26 languages, and a copy of the Declaration of Independence. So what's really cool about the summer streets is that every 20 or 30 blocks, there's these like little rest areas where there's local vendors, local charities, fun activities for kids to do. They have like bike repair shops like on the go for all the cyclists that might need help with their bikes. And yeah, so it's fun for the whole family. So this is St. Bartholomew's Church. It's been here since 1850. And what's really cool is that the church's organ is actually the largest in New York City. And musicians like Duke Ellington and Leonard Bernstein have performed there. There's also amazing brickwork that's on the outside, mosaic brickwork, and it actually has 4 million gold tiles of a mosaic ceiling. We are walking through the iconic Helmsley building, which was completed in 1929, and it used to be known as the crown jewel of New York. Normally, cars are able to drive right through the building, but today we have the amazing opportunity to do this because of summer streets. It has been, many movies have been filmed here. I think I Am Legend had a scene here, Wall Street and Spider-Man, and it's awesome. Look at this.
Yeah, this is crazy. All right, guys, we are here at the iconic scene from I Am Legend. This is where his mannequin Fred was left by the zombies, or whatever you want to call them. He was left right here, and this is actually the scene where the dog passes away, which is a shame. But what a good movie. Check it out.
We are at the iconic Grand Central Terminal. It is incredible over here. The sky mirrors the exact constellations above it, and the clock, the grand clock that's in the middle of the big opening over here is valued at $10 to $19 million, which is a lot of money. It was opened in 1913. Think of all the movies that was filmed here. There's a bunch of things downstairs. There's a food court. There's all this trains coming in and out to Connecticut and to Boston. I always love spending time here. We're currently at the Apple Store. Dave just charged his phone. Life hack. If you need to charge your phone, go to the Apple Store.
There's a place in here where if you go to each corner, the other person can hear the other person. So we're going to turn one mic off to see if we can hear both of us. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh my god. No, that is so creepy. Oh my god. That is so weird. That is so creepy, guys. Come and check that out. Grand Central Station at the Oyster Bar. That is so cool. What? I don't know if you heard that, but that actually works. It's obviously to do with the shape of the roof, you know?
That is so cool. That was the coolest thing.
Yeah, that was cool.
I could hear you perfectly.
I could hear you perfectly too. Yeah, that's super cool. So check that out. Oyster Bar part, where there's like an arch on the roof. You're going to want to check that out. This is kind of how Dina's acting today. Cafe Grumpy. She needs to take a trip in there. Right, she just got a little bit moody there, but we'll brush over that. Here we have the Chrysler Building. Pretty sweet. Thanks for watching that video, guys. That was our trip to New York City, and here's a couple of scenes from the wedding.